What if I told you that one man revolutionized the global music scene, forever altering the rhythm of pop culture? That man is Michael Jackson. Born as the eighth child in a working-class family in Gary, Indiana, in 1958, Michael's journey into the music world started at a tender age. His talent was undeniable, and his father, Joe Jackson, recognized this potential, forming the Jackson 5. The band comprised Michael and his four older brothers, and their harmonious blend of pop, soul, and rhythm and blues quickly caught the attention of the masses. Their ascent to fame wasn't a walk in the park. It was a story of sweat, determination, and a relentless pursuit of a dream. But their efforts bore fruit when they signed with the legendary Motown Records in 1968. Their unique sound, combined with Michael's distinct voice and charisma, propelled them into the limelight. The Jackson 5's first four singles, I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save and I'll Be There, all reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, an unprecedented feat that sent shockwaves through the music industry. Michael's raw talent and distinctive vocal style were impossible to ignore. He was a star in the making, and the world was starting to take notice. Just a teenager then, Michael was already making waves with his magnetic stage presence and a voice that could bring tears to your eyes. But this wasn't the pinnacle for him. Oh no, it was just the beginning. The Jackson 5 was a stepping stone, a platform that allowed Michael to showcase his extraordinary talent. But his dreams were bigger. His vision was broader. He was destined for more. The Jackson 5 was just the beginning of the musical journey for Michael. A bigger stage awaited him. A stage where he would not only dazzle the world with his music, but also revolutionize pop culture, forever etching his name in the annals of music history. As Michael Jackson stepped out of the shadows of the Jackson 5, he embarked on a solo career that would shake the pillars of the music industry. With the release of his first solo album, Got to Be There, in 1972, Jackson made it clear that he was not just another teen idol. This album, a mix of covers and original songs, showcased his maturity as a vocalist, setting the foundation for his evolving sound. Then came the album Ben, which featured the title track, a heart-wrenching ballad that earned young Michael his first solo #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. With this, Jackson proved that he could hold his own, even without his brothers by his side. However, it was the album Off the Wall, released in 1979, that truly marked a turning point in his career. This was the album where Michael Jackson the boy wonder became Michael Jackson the artist. With Off the Wall, he leaped into a new realm of creativity, blending pop, soul, disco and funk into a sound that was uniquely his. The album was a critical and commercial success, earning Jackson his first Grammy as a solo artist. Yet even Off the Wall couldn't prepare the world for what was to come next. In 1982, Jackson released Thriller. This album was a cultural and musical phenomenon, breaking racial barriers and setting new standards for the music video medium. It became the best-selling album of all time, with an estimated 66 million copies sold worldwide. With tracks like Beat It, Billie Jean, and of course, Thriller, Jackson demonstrated his extraordinary ability to create songs that were not just catchy, but deeply resonant. Each album was a stepping stone, each song a brushstroke in the masterpiece that was his career. With every note, every move, every lyric, Jackson was not just making music. He was rewriting the rules of what music could be. Michael Jackson wasn't just a pop star anymore. He was now a global phenomenon. A string of successful albums, an ever-growing fan base, and a unique style. Michael Jackson had become the king of pop. He had transcended the realm of music and had become a cultural phenomenon. His later albums, Bad, Dangerous, and History, were not just a collection of songs. They were cultural events, each release becoming a seismic shift in the music landscape. Bad spawned an unprecedented 5 #1 singles, a record that stands till this day. Dangerous showed a more mature, socially conscious Jackson, with songs like Black or White and Heal the World. History, a double album, was a blend of past hits and new material, showcasing the breadth and depth of his musical genius. His signature moves like the moonwalk and the anti-gravity lean were more than just impressive dance routines. They were a testament to his creativity, his dedication, and his ability to constantly push the boundaries of what was possible. Each step, each move was a carefully choreographed piece of art, a spectacle that left audiences around the world in awe. But Michael Jackson was not just about music and dance. He was also a man with a big heart, a philanthropist who used his fame and fortune to make the world a better place. One of his most notable efforts was the We Are the World charity single. Co-written with Lionel Richie, it brought together some of the biggest names in music and raised millions of dollars for famine relief in Africa. Michael Jackson was not just a singer, dancer, or songwriter. He was a force of nature that shaped and influenced pop culture. His music, his style, his philanthropy, all combined to create a legacy that transcended boundaries and genres. A legacy that continues to inspire and influence artists and fans around the world. Despite his untimely death in 2009, Michael Jackson's legacy lives on. His departure left a void in the hearts of fans and the music industry alike. Yet his music has remained a beacon of inspiration, an emblem of unparalleled creativity and innovation. Even after his passing, the world was blessed with the posthumous release of his album, Michael. This album, a testament of his evergreen artistry, resonated with his fans, reaffirming his eternal place in their hearts. In addition, the documentary This Is It took us behind the scenes, revealing the passion, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of perfection that defined Michael. His influence stretches far and wide, touching new generations of artists who continue to draw from his music and style, infusing their work with the essence of his genius. Michael Jackson was a once-in-a-lifetime artist. His music, his dance, his style, and his spirit continue to inspire millions around the world.